things off. Josh Hart and Devontae Graham, Jonas Valanciunas, Brandon Ingram, and the rookie Herbert Jones, who's a little bit like Draymond defensively. That's what they're trying to get as Brandon Ingram goes right.
Been struggling, but it's not surprising they wanted to get him off to a good start, give him the first bucket.
So Poole and GP2, Devon Looney, Wiggins, and Otto Porter getting the start. And GP2 highlighted top of the
changing sides of the floor. If you cut, someone's got to find you. Looney's saying, I can do that too.
Valanciunas coming off a 25-point game. And you got to slow down Devontae Graham. The Warriors rebounding the ball going to be critical.
Basically. I still feel bad for Willie Green as Zion Williamson is still out. We'll just never know what they would be at full capacity.
That was great defense by Wiggins and a great second.
That kind of training early on, it would happen faster for him. Other guys, it comes a little later. But I feel
added that to his game. You see him at 44%. He's top 10 in the league. Shot clock down to 7. Wiggins will use that Looney screen. Wiggins making something out of nothing, but off iron there, and the friendly bounce to Kevon.
Mistakes. You know what to expect from him. It's just a matter of him finishing or not finishing just because of lack of size, but he's always going to play the right way.
He's played in every game this year, too. Only Warrior to do that. Ingram, that looked like Durant. That's where
he loves to hang out around the three-point line, especially if he knows the big doesn't want to come out there and guard him.
No, and Willie Green and the staff have told him to take more threes. Andrew Wiggins, nice take inside.
Well, you got the smaller defender on you there, and he's just trying to expose Devontae Graham. It's nuts.
It's incredible.
They're really good. And they really pinpoint different defense back.
You don't have to play Zion at the 5. You got a legit 5 there.
And he can kind of spread the floor a little bit. Zion likes to hang out inside.
All right. Otto Porter Jr. restored my faith in humanity. Shot clock at 11. They doubled Jordan Poole initially. Shot clock down to 5. Damian Lee setting up Wiggins. Shot clock at 1, and his 3. Oh, wow. Great Pelican defense. Better Warrior offense.
And that 3 was the start of something. The Warriors kept working it around.
Bielitsa has given up a lot of bulk there, and so Porter went to double. And this is where Herbert Jones, 50 points a game and shooting 48%.
His three-point shooting percentage is going to continue to rise, too. His form looks pretty good to me.
Bielitsa with a 3. Okay, did you know when Porter made a 3 that you'd have 3 threes in a row made?
Well, that's what I said.
Before this game, you have to tell me. Warriors made only 5 last night. They've already hit 3 once Kalena said they would all start going in.
Everybody's feeling good now.
Alvarado having it blocked. And Valanciunas not giving up on that play. It'd be a quality team.
An exciting team to watch.
So Andre Iguodala will handle here. His first playing time. Jonathan Kuminga also in. You could use the scoring night from Kuminga. Feeds Bielitsa. Great catch inside. Patience inside to score. And for Nemanja,
the Temple just kind of met him in the middle.
Garrett Temple, steady veteran presence no matter where he's played. You're always happy when Garrett Temple's on your team in year 12 at age 35.
He's a guy you want in your locker room. The leadership is there. You can ask him about anything when it comes to life.
They double Bielitsa, and Alvarado fouls him. Now, how are they getting Alvarado on Bielitsa every time? Because the Warriors are exploiting that.
Yeah, they're figuring out ways to get guys to switch onto him. They're willing to switch anything, really. And once Bielitsa recognizes he's got a smaller defender on him, he's trying to take advantage of it. The Warriors are recognizing it, too.
So Wiggins will sit with 7. We've seen Herbert Jones out of Alabama, keeping it in the SEC. Moses Moody is checked in.
Because look at their matchups now. They got Jackson Hayes on Kuminga, so anybody can end up on anybody.
Kuminga on Jackson Hayes. And you see Hayes, when he stays down, that kid as a backup center can really affect things. Sometimes he'll take himself out of the play by leaping early. Alexander Walker, final minute of the first quarter. Iguodala knocked that away. Bielitsa handling. Alexander Walker had Bielitsa. Herbert Jones, I'm telling you, Herbert Jones Second among rookies in blocks, leading rookies in steals, starting because Willie Green said, if you're this good defensively, you're on my team and you're in.
Well, he's a Swiss Army knife. Offensively, he's got great vision, nice feel for the game.
He's already got a couple steals. Man, he gets a lot of deflections.
If you're being compared to Draymond Green, you're doing something right.
Just on the defensive end, small forward version, as Damian Lee hits the jumper. The other thing with Herbert Jones, actually, Jackson Hayes, and he created enough contact. Draw the foul there.
Just rolling. Got to stab at the drive, fall back to the roller. You'd love to stay with the roller, especially a guy like Jackson Hayes.
Jackson Hayes, this is year 3, but he's only 21 years old. And bigs take a little longer to develop. He's going to be just fine because you can't teach that bounce, that wingspan, and that energy level he plays with. The Globetrotters are coming to the Bay on Saturday, January 15th. If you haven't seen the Globetrotters, take your kids out and do that. First of all, if you've never been to Chase Center, get there, but all the tickets available at chasecenter.com. I saw the Globetrotters probably 5 times as a kid, took my kids at least another 4 or 5. I don't think you ever have a bad time seeing the Globetrotters.
I've seen them at least 5 times myself, always enjoyed it. They used to